Cheating is a topic that stirs deep emotions and often leaves people grappling with questions of trust, self-worth, and the nature of their relationships. Infidelity is not always as blatant as one might expect, and it's often masked by subtle, hard-to-spot behaviors. Research shows that nearly 20% of people in relationships admit to cheating, but the signs aren't always obvious. Delves into the psychology behind infidelity and the behaviors that betray it. By understanding the psychological motives and recognizing the red flags, you can protect yourself emotionally and make informed decisions about your relationship. The decision to cheat often stems from complex psychological factors rather than a simple desire to betray a partner. Psychologists identify several motivations for infidelity, including unmet emotional needs, thrill-seeking, or a breakdown in communication between partners. For example, Maslow's hierarchy of needs suggests that individuals whose emotional or self-esteem needs aren't met may look outside the relationship for fulfillment. Attachment styles also play a significant role. Someone with an insecure attachment style, for instance, may cheat to seek validation or avoid feelings of vulnerability. Moreover, societal influences, such as exposure to infidelity in media or peer groups, can normalize the behavior and weaken one's moral boundaries. By understanding these psychological drivers, you can better recognize patterns that might indicate trouble in your relationship. Behavioral changes are often the first noticeable signs of infidelity. Cheating partners may begin to exhibit unusual secrecy around their phones or social media accounts, such as constantly deleting messages or refusing to share passwords they previously shared willingly. Sudden changes in routine, like working late more frequently or taking unexplained trips, can also raise suspicions. Another common behavior is overcompensation. A cheating partner might suddenly become excessively affectionate or start showering you with gifts, not out of genuine love, but as a way to alleviate their guilt. These behaviors may seem small on their own, but when observed together, they can paint a clearer picture. Emotional distance is often a telltale sign that something is amiss in a relationship. A cheating partner might withdraw emotionally, becoming less interested in meaningful conversations or shared experiences. Cognitive dissonance, a psychological phenomenon where a person experiences internal conflict over their actions, can also manifest. This dissonance often leads to defensive behaviors or irritability when questioned, as the cheater struggles to reconcile their actions with their values. In some cases, cheaters may resort to gaslighting, a manipulative tactic where they deny their actions and make the other person feel irrational for suspecting infidelity. Recognizing these emotional and cognitive signs can help you trust your instincts without succumbing to self-doubt. If you suspect infidelity, it's crucial to approach the situation with caution and care. Start by observing behavioral patterns over time, instead of jumping to conclusions based on isolated incidents. For example, if your partner consistently avoids eye contact when discussing their whereabouts or reacts defensively to simple questions, it might warrant further attention. Open and honest communication is another key step. Instead of making accusations, express your concerns calmly and invite your partner to share their perspective. Avoid invasive actions like spying or hacking their devices, as these can erode trust further and backfire emotionally. In today's digital age, technology often plays a central role in uncovering infidelity. Cheating behaviors can leave digital footprints, such as deleted messages, hidden social media profiles, or unusual activity on shared accounts. However, it's essential to approach this ethically. Breaching privacy without evidence can damage your relationship irreparably, even if no infidelity is occurring. Instead, focus on open dialogue. If your partner becomes overly secretive about their digital habits, this might be an indicator to discuss boundaries and transparency in your relationship. Balancing respect for privacy with the need for reassurance is critical. Discovering or even suspecting infidelity can be emotionally devastating, making self-care a priority. It's essential to surround yourself with supportive friends or family members who can provide a safe space for you to express your feelings. Engaging in activities that boost your self-esteem, such as pursuing a hobby, exercising, or meditating, can help you maintain emotional balance during this challenging time. If the emotional toll becomes overwhelming, seeking professional help from a therapist or counselor can provide clarity and strategies for coping. Remember, protecting your emotional well-being is not just about addressing the possibility of infidelity, but also about ensuring you maintain your self-worth regardless of the outcome. Confronting a partner about infidelity is never easy, but it's an essential step in addressing the issue head-on. When you're ready, approach the conversation with a calm and collected demeanor, focusing on how the situation makes you feel rather than casting blame. A productive discussion can pave the way for reconciliation if both partners are willing to work through the issues together. However, if trust cannot be rebuilt, it's important to prioritize your emotional health and consider moving on. Ending a relationship doesn't mean failure. It often signifies a new beginning and an opportunity to grow. Whether you choose to rebuild or move forward, clarity and self-respect should guide your decisions. Spotting the red flags of infidelity and understanding the psychology behind cheating is a journey that requires patience and self-awareness. By recognizing the signs early, maintaining open communication, and prioritizing your emotional well-being, you can navigate the challenges of infidelity with strength and clarity. Remember, every relationship is unique, and the path forward, whether it's reconciliation or a fresh start, should align with what's best for you.